Equally though, discussing 99p Kindle deals, which is how I saw a lot of my books, either there or on Kindle Unlimited. I downloaded this book, The Heir by Rebecca Armitage. It's a Reese's book club pick, and I thought it looked a bit like a grown-up Princess Diaries. It's so much better than that. It's so much better than even the cover makes it out to be. This is really worth checking out. So Rebecca Armitage is a journalist who's written about the royal family. In this, she tells the story of a slightly different British royal family. So at one point they've diverged, and the heirs are from a sort of different mixture of people in the modern royal family. And we follow someone who's like one of a set of twins. Her older brother is destined to inherit the crown, and she's essentially kind of run away from all of her responsibilities when she was on a gap year and started training to be a doctor, and she's got nothing to do with the crown. She's sort of been a little bit ostracised because of her choices, and then something happens and she has to go back, and essentially she has to make the choice of whether she wants to be the heir to the throne. And if she does that, she has to give away her life, doing her medicine, maybe the man that she kind of is attracted to as well. And again, this sounds quite superficial, but there's quite a lot in it about the responsibilities of being in charge of, being in the royal family. What would happen if you step away from that kind of family expectation? So, you could relate to that even if you're not a member of this. I feel like the author is maybe a little disapproving of royalty. I think she might be a bit of a Republican. There are sort of some comments about monarchy and things throughout that make you think that. But does raise some really good questions throughout. It's quite deep, and there's a lot of really deep, kind of profound discussions and a lot of reflection that takes place that you wouldn't expect in this, as well as it being a really solidly written, like, great kind of book. I loved everyone in this. There's some really interesting kind of dynamics that are really interesting, and I like the dilemma of like whether she would take over or decide not to. I like the kind of machinations of other people behind the scenes because that felt very realistic. And I thought this was a wonderful read. I just galloped through it in like a day. It's a superb read. It'll keep you going. Like, you won't be able to put it down once you pick it up. So yeah, highly recommend giving The Heir Apparent by Rebecca Armitage a go.